All right. We're ready to go. Let's get this over with real fast. Not that I've been looking forward to this. I'm saying. How many days left? We're 1 minute past. I'm on my time now. Call to order. This is the regular city council meeting for Monday, January 3rd, 2022. Would you please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance and a moment of silence? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. Members of council, one final item of business to take care of before we turn things over to the new council, and that is approval of the minutes from our December 20th, 21st meeting. Are there any changes to the minutes, any additions, changes, or deletions? Seeing none, hearing none, it stays published, or stays as published. To the rest of you, you are not in a bad dream tonight. I am not the mayor anymore, so don't worry. You guys can rest in peace. We are turning it over tonight to the new council. This is just a ceremonial meeting to get the new council in. Before I do that, I just want to congratulate the new guys. I hope you all do very well. I know you will do very well. And if you ever need any of us, those Alicia and Heather, myself, we're all just a phone call away. Just call us anytime. We're happy to help. But I think you guys are going to do just fine. You're going to find out you really don't need us that much anymore. With that, it is now time for me to step down. I hereby resign my position as mayor of the city of TK, and I will now turn the meeting over to our Mayor Pro Tem, Gus Mucinas. And I've got some meatloaf to go to. I'm going to dinner.
Thanks, Dave. I think what he meant was don't call him.
He just didn't tell you changed his number.
Yeah,
That's the deal. To 207,
yeah,
right?
207, Maine.
So, this is pretty cool. No, I mean, I was just thinking about maybe I could do a little filibuster here, my own personal filibuster, and kind of hang out and be mayor for, how much time you guys got? I mean, 4 years? Cool. I mean, I'm the mayor right now. Okay, let's not do that. David, thank you for your service. I know you're already gone halfway to the meatloaf. At this time, I would like to recognize our Chief Municipal Judge, Donna DeRado, who will administer the oath of office to Mayor-elect Christopher Gray.
You'll raise your right hand. Do you have a Bible? Okay, great. If you repeat after me. I do solemnly swear that I am duly qualified,
I do solemnly swear that I am duly qualified,
according to the Constitution of this state,
according to the Constitution of this state,
to exercise the duties of the office to which I have been elected,
to exercise the duties of the office to which I have been elected,
and that I will, to the best of my ability,
and that I will, to the best of my ability,
discharge the duties thereof,
discharge the duties thereof,
and preserve, protect, and defend
and preserve, protect, and defend
the Constitution of this state and of the United States.
the Constitution of this state and the United States.
As councilman of the city of TKK,
As councilman of the city of TK,
I will equally, fairly, and impartially,
I will equally, fairly, and impartially,
to the best of my ability and skill,
to the best of my ability and skill,
exercise the trust reposed in me,
exercise the trust imposed in me,
and will use my best endeavor
and will use my best endeavor
to preserve the peace
to preserve the peace
and carry into effect,
according to law,
the purposes for which I have been elected,
the purposes for which I have been elected.
so help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge Dorado. Mayor Gray, you like the sound of that? Mayor Gray, would you like to please take your seat up here on the dais? And you get this cool gallery thing too.
Y'all get to take it with you, Zach.
It's all yours. Mr. Mayor, I now turn the meeting over to you.
Thank you, Mr. Machunas. Before moving to item 2B and 2C, I will ask that Ms. Dash make any final remarks before she resigns her seat.
Thank you, Mayor, members of council. Just want to reiterate, thanks, super grateful for this opportunity. It's been a wild 4 years, and I'm excited for the new city council members and mayor and existing council members that will continue. I know you guys will all do wonderful things, and I'm excited to sit out there and watch you all do that. So best of luck to you all. Congratulations, and thank you for your service.
Thank you, Mrs. Dash. The next item on our agenda is 2B, oath of office for.
Mayor.
Oh, you
Heather's
gotta
gotta
go
go
too. Let's see, they say. Okay. Ms. Overman, are there any final remarks before you resign? Sorry.
That's all right. I wish you all the best, truly. Your success is TKK's success, and I know that you guys are going to lead it well. And congratulations, gentlemen. Good luck to all you. That's it. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
everything.
I gotta get moving before the music starts.
Okay.
Hey, buddy.
Okay. The next item on our agenda is 2B, the oath of office for Thomas S. Heislip. Judge Dorado, please administer the oath.
Will you raise your right hand and repeat after me? I do solemnly swear that I am duly qualified,
I do solemnly swear that I am duly qualified,
according to the Constitution of this state,
according to the Constitution of this state,
to exercise the duties of the office to which I have been elected,
to exercise the duties of the office to which I have been elected,
and that I will, to the best of my ability,
and that I will, to the best of my ability,
discharge the duties thereof,
discharge the duties thereof,
and preserve, protect, and defend
and preserve, one more time, preserve, protect, and defend
the Constitution of this state
the Constitution of this state
and of the United States.
and of the United States.
As councilman of the city of TKK,
As councilman of the city of TKK,
I will equally, fairly, and impartially,
I will equally, fairly, and impartially,
to the best of my ability
to the best of my ability
and skill,
exercise the trust reposed in me,
and will use my best endeavor
and will use my best endeavor
to preserve the peace
to preserve the peace
and carry into effect,
according to law,
the purposes for which I have been elected.
the purposes for which I have been elected,
So help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
In your defense, Tom, she did have all the words written on that piece of paper. Hey, buddy. We're just chop liver over here or what?
The next item on the agenda is 2C. I guess I need to say.
Repeat.
The next item on the agenda is 2C, oath of office for Scott G. Shirley. Judge Dorado, please administer the oath.
Raise your right hand, please, and repeat after me. I do solemnly swear that I am duly qualified,
I do solemnly swear that I am duly qualified,
according to the Constitution of this state,
according to the Constitution of this state,
to exercise the duties of the office to which I have been elected,
to exercise the duties to the office to which I have been elected,
and that I will, to the best of my ability,
and I will, to the best of my ability,
discharge the duties thereof,
discharge the duties thereof,
and preserve, protect, and defend
and preserve, protect, and defend
the Constitution of this state
the Constitution of this state
and of the United States.
and of the United States.
As councilman of the city of
As councilman of the city of
Tega
TGK,
I will equally, fairly, and impartially,
I will equally, fairly, and impartially,
to the best of my ability and skill,
to the best of my ability and skill,
exercise the trust reposed in me,
exercise the trust reposed in me,
and will use my best endeavor
and will use my best endeavor
to preserve the peace
to preserve the peace
and carry into effect,
and carry into effect,
according to the law,
according to the law,
the purposes for which I have been elected.
the purposes for which I have been elected.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
No, I was saying we're matched.
Our next agenda item is the election of Mayor Pro Tem. In accordance with the laws of the state and of the city, the Mayor Pro Tem shall be elected by City Council after each regular election. The council members elected shall serve for no more than 2 years. It has been the tradition in our city that individual receiving the most votes from the general election is elected as the Mayor Pro Tem by City Council. I would like to make a motion to elect Thomas S. Heislip as Mayor Pro Tem. Is there a second? I have a motion and a second for Mr. Heislip as Mayor Pro Tem. All of those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Motion carries unanimously. The next item of business tonight is approval of the 2022 regular council meeting schedule. In looking at the schedule, does anyone have any questions?
I do. I'm going to ask, due to a schedule conflict.
Turn your mic on.
Thank you. We live?
Yeah.
I have a schedule conflict for the February meeting, and I respectfully ask the council if we could move the February 22nd meeting to the third Tuesday of the month, which would be the 15th.
You've been on council for 2 minutes and you're making changes.
I thought we were going to keep that private.
Does anybody have any objection?
No, I'm fine.
Mr. Mayor, members of council, I'd like to make a motion to approve the schedule for the year 2022 for TGK Council, with the exception of the February meeting being moved from the 22nd to the 15th.
Have a motion to approve. Is there a second?
Second.
I have a motion to approve and a second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Our 2022 meeting schedule is approved as submitted. The next item on the agenda is council comments, and I will start with Mr. Ryan Richard.
Thank you, guys. I'm short and sweet as usual. Congratulations to the three of you. It's a great accomplishment, hard-fought race for sure, and I can't look more forward to the next 2 years to be serving with you guys on council. It's gonna be a fun ride for sure. So congratulations to all of you and your families.
Thank you, Councilman Shaw. Councilman Tunis.
I won't say much different than what Ryan said. Congratulations to the three of you. Very much looking forward to working with you for the next 2 years before I ride off into the sunset. I'm thinking Ryan's going to be on the horse right beside me. But maybe not. That's his choice. But we got some big things ahead of us in the next few months, and certainly a lot of great things in the next 2 years as well. So looking forward to serving with you. Thank you.
I already bought 2 horses, Gus.
Councilman Shirley.
So I won't make comments about the horse you rode in on, just the one you're riding off on in 2 years, right? I want to just say a heartfelt thank you to the citizens of TKK. This election was not easy for many of us, and it was hard for some of us. But the city of TKK came out and voted with their heart for this election, and I'm really honored and blessed to sit on this council with these great guys to my left. I really look forward to serving, and I want you to know that this council is prepared to do the hard work. And we want to make ourselves available to you, to the citizens of TKK, and to see this become an even greater city than it is today. I'm honored to serve. Thank you.
Mr. Heislip.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I would like to first thank Mayor O'Neill, Councilman Overman, and Councilwoman Overman and Councilwoman Dash for their service. We got big shoes to fill, people. The three of us, we know that. I got to thank my family for supporting me in this endeavor. Most of all, I got to thank the citizens and voters of TKK. Thank you so much for this opportunity. I hope I can live up to the trust you put in me. And with that, I look forward to serving with everyone here and keeping TKK great. Thank you.
And last but not least, right? Okay. I'd like to first say thank you to all of the council members that came before us, the mayors that came before us in TKK to make this city what it is. We will continue to strive to make this city great and better than it has been. We also need everyone's help in TKK to come together. That's the biggest thing that we face as citizens of TKK and citizens of South Carolina and of the United States. We all have to be folks that are willing to come together and meet on common ground. So I'm going to encourage everybody to do that within these next 4 years. I would really encourage you to start doing it now, because it would mean this city could be a light on a hill for everybody to see. I'd like to thank you guys for the work that you have done in the last few years to facilitate that. I'd like to thank you guys for all your hard work that you put in on the campaign and everything you've done so far to facilitate that. Ladies and gentlemen, that's my biggest goal for all of us, is to all of us to come back together as citizens and love each other, help each other, and be there for each other like we know TKK does. With that, I will now entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn?
Second.
I've got a motion and a second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes. We are adjourned.